Do you ever feel like you have everything you ever wanted, yet something vital is still missing deep inside? You've checked off all the boxes: the career, the relationships, the status, and the comfort. But when the house is quiet and the screen turns off, that familiar, gnawing ache returns. It's a restlessness that refuses to be silenced by more stuff, more success, or more distractions. You have tried to numb it, fill it, and outrun it, yet here you are again. But what if that emptiness isn't a glitch in your life? What if it's actually a signal meant to point you in a new direction? Today, we are going to look at a radical perspective from Jesus that flips the script on why we feel this way. Most people think emptiness is a problem to be solved with more worldly fulfillment. Jesus suggests it's a space meant for something far greater. If you are tired of the surface-level grind, you are in the right place. Let's dive into why you feel empty and the surprising answer Jesus provided. Think about the last time you bought something you really wanted. Remember the excitement you felt before you actually owned it? The anticipation was intense, but how long did that joy actually last? Usually, the satisfaction evaporates within days or even hours. We call this the hedonic treadmill, where we keep running toward a horizon that always moves further away. The world tells you that you are empty because you don't have enough money, recognition, or experiences. But Jesus looked at a crowd of people who were also exhausted by this cycle. He didn't offer them a self-help checklist. He offered them a completely different reality. In John 6 verse 35, Jesus says, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall not hunger." He isn't talking about physical bread. He is talking about the deepest hunger of the human soul. Most of us spend our lives trying to fill an infinite void with temporary things. Your career, your relationships, and your achievements all have limits. They were never designed to satisfy an eternal soul. That is why the emptiness remains. Your soul is searching for something this world cannot provide. You are trying to fit an endless longing into the small container of human success. Jesus reveals himself as the only one who is great enough to fill that space. Why does this idea catch so many people off guard? Because we naturally look for quick fixes. We think the next promotion, the next purchase, or the next adventure will finally satisfy us. But we resist admitting that we need someone greater than ourselves. Our culture teaches us that dependence is weakness. We celebrate independence and self-sufficiency above everything else. Yet that very mindset often pushes us further away from the one we truly need. The emptiness we feel is often the result of trying to live apart from God. Jesus is not asking you to impress him with your strength. He is simply asking you to admit that you are hungry. Only those who recognize their hunger will seek the bread of life. This is the surprising part. Your emptiness is actually a gift. It is the alarm system that tells you something is out of alignment. If you didn't feel empty, you would likely continue sleepwalking through a shallow life. The pain of that emptiness is what eventually breaks the cycle. It forces you to pause, reflect, and question your current trajectory. This is where many people get stuck, retreating into distractions when things get uncomfortable. They double down on the noise to drown out the silence. But Jesus invites you to sit in that space with him. It feels uncomfortable at first because it requires total vulnerability. It requires you to finally say, "I can't do this on my own." Once you say that, something profound shifts within you. You stop carrying the heavy weight of the world on your shoulders. You realize you were never meant to be your own provider. The emptiness is not a mistake in your design. It is the capacity for something divine. Imagine a cup that is designed to hold living water, but it is currently full of dirt. You have to empty the cup to fill it with something better. Your life feels empty because you are trying to hold on to too much dirt. Let go of the need for control, the need for validation, and the need to prove your worth. Jesus is offering a total reconfiguration of your soul. He isn't just adding to your life. He is transforming the very nature of your existence. When you stop chasing the world, you finally start finding the source. That is where true, lasting peace is found. It isn't the temporary peace of a weekend off, but an unshakable peace that persists through chaos. Are you willing to trade your shallow satisfaction for something eternal? The hunger you feel is not something to be ashamed of. It is an invitation to bring your needs to the only one who can truly satisfy them. Take a moment today to quiet the noise around you. Acknowledge the emptiness without rushing to cover it with another distraction. Invite Jesus into that silent place within your heart. Watch what begins to change when you stop striving and start trusting Him. You may discover that what you've been searching for has been within reach all along. Don't let another day slip away while ignoring this invitation. Your life was created for far more than simply making it through each day. It was created for a deep, lasting relationship with Jesus that satisfies your soul forever.